Adele whirled around in circles as she finished putting the finishing touches to her rooms in Mitchell and Karaya's eyrie. Her mother had stipulated her move into their home as the only place she would allow her to settle in the upper atmosphere of the planet. Kara had assumed Tarek was still in recovery in the infirmary under the doctor's care. She thought her daughter's move was the perfect way to keep the young couple apart, which would allow Adele the chance to rethink her attraction to Tarek. She was sure that if Adele had something constructive to focus on, she would forget about the young Tantalarian. As no one shared her view on the matter, they didn't bother to tell Kara Tarek had been released on the day of the attack. The moment Adele heard someone at the doorway to her rooms, she stopped dancing long enough to see Karaya watching her. Karaya smiled as she watched her guest with great curiosity. She had never seen anyone act like that before, but figured it must be fun because Adele looked so happy.
"Haven't you ever seen anyone dance before?"
Adele wondered.
"Not like that. We do our celebrating in the skies, where there is more room. It is very exhilarating, and probably equivalent to how you are feeling. That isn't why I am here, though. I have a surprise for you. I have brought you company,"
Karaya informed her. Tarek stepped out from behind Karaya and smiled widely at Adele as he teased.
"I was told that you had moved into an eyrie and wanted to be the first to welcome you to our part of the world. I hadn't expected to find you in such exalted company, though."
Adele gave an excited little squeak before she catapulted herself into Tarek's arms and gave him a welcoming hug.
"I heard the doctor released you from his care, but wasn't sure that you would look me up. It is so good to see you on your feet and to know you are capable of flying again,"
Adele admitted. Tarek laughed happily and replied,
"This is one of the first places I came, after I checked things out below. It is very calm there at the moment." "That is a switch, and after all that has happened since we arrived, it is almost scary. The piece is misleading, though, and it makes a person wonder what is going to happen next,"
Adele admitted.
"How are you enjoying life in the clouds?"
Tarek asked as he continued to hold Adele. He was reluctant to let her go. He knew she had undergone extensive testing after the Phoenix had chosen her to see how that would affect her, along with what could still happen. He also knew no one had brought her the results yet, and he thought she might need a little moral support while she waited. Adele didn't need to be told what Tarek was doing, and she appreciated his thoughtfulness. He was putting his own concerns aside to give her support through a tense time. She had been trying to act bravely, to convince everyone that she wasn't nervous that the Phoenix had singled her out, but in the end, it seemed like she was fooling no one. She wondered what had given her away.
"You did nothing to make anyone believe you were nervous about the outcome of the test they took, Adele,"
Tarek assured her.
"It is, however, common sense to assume you would be concerned."
Adele wrapped her arms around Tarek's torso and pressed her face against his chest as she confessed.
"I am terrified of what they might find. I don't know what to expect. They are even checking my DNA to see if anything has changed, or if there is a tie to your people that might have attracted the Firebird. That would be something no one could have been aware of." "I personally think it is the red hair,"
Tarek joked. Adele chuckled, even as she admonished him.
"Get serious, Tarek."
"I am serious," Tarek continued to tease before he returned to his serious self.
"How would they know if there is a change to your DNA?" "Our doctor has everyone's DNA cataloged in special files in his office. It was one of the things they did when we were accepted into the program. They are going to do a comparison. At first, they questioned how they would handle that, but things are working out. Actually, I laughed at how surprised the tribunal elder was when he noticed that some of our technology matched his. I am expecting the results from that testing at any time now,"
Adele commented.
"And they are here,"
Kara informed them as they walked into Adele's rooms. She took one look at the way Tarek was holding her daughter and warned him.
"If I were you, I would consider getting your hands off of my daughter."